A woman was dragged off a Delta flight in Detroit after she allegedly did not go through the proper baggage check procedures. Now, Delta released a statement about this. The Detroit Metropolitan Airport, where this occurred, also released a statement about this. And they're saying that the woman's at fault. She's unidentified, but we do have video of what occurred. So they tried to get her off the flight. She disagreed. She was like, nope, not getting off the flight. There were other people on the flight who spoke to the press and said that she had a bit of an attitude. And so they called the cops, and the cops tried to get her off, and she refused to get off the plane. So then we got this video.
Oh my God.
I need a car. Yeah. You got it. 464, yeah. Send us the car.
That's crazy shit.
Look, I don't know what she did, and she might have done something very, very wrong, and airport security is very important. With that said, she's an American hero. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to, like, stick it to the man at the airport, okay? Because, look, I don't know. We don't know the specific details of what she did wrong. They released a super vague statement. So she might have, you know how sometimes you're trying to look for the right gate to go through the security lines? Sometimes there's a TSA agent right before you enter the line area who wants to see your boarding pass before you get to the security line. Sometimes they're not even paying attention, so you'll walk right past them. I've had that happen. Sometimes they notice, sometimes they don't. When they do notice that you walk right past them, they freak out. And so I don't know, did she do that wrong? I don't know what she did wrong. Nonetheless, the whole airport situation is so frustrating, and sometimes I want to stick it to the man. And I don't know. It seemed like she was just trying to stick it to the man there. Like, you want to take me out? All right, take me out. I'm going to be dead weight, and you're going to have to make it happen.
Now,
American hero.
American hero. I've known some people kicked off of flights, and sometimes it turns out it's not for a good reason.
Yeah.
And so actually the people taping it, they're lucky they didn't get kicked off flight, because it is, now this is not American Airlines. On American Airlines, it is policy that if you're taping anyone, they can kick you off. Now, they're not gonna really kick you off unless you're taping them doing something wrong, in which case they're embarrassed, and then they'll kick you off, right? So you know that airlines have lost our trust and confidence when we almost universally root for the person being kicked off the plane.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying by that? Because if we were all worried about safety, and then we'd be like, oh, they're kicking somebody off the plane, our assumption is good, okay, they're not going to do any real harm on the plane, and everybody's going to be safe. But I think most people, and I know partly from the reaction I got when I got kicked off a plane, everybody was like, yes, thank you for fighting them. They're always kicking people off for no good reason. We're all like, oh, you know, we don't know for sure in this case.
Again, I want to be perfectly clear, right? She might have done something terribly wrong, and if that's the case, then I retract my statement. Based on the little information that we know now and the vague statements that they've released about what she did wrong, I'm just like, oh, come on, man. Like, I don't know, does she have a weapon? Is she really posing a threat to anyone? It seemed like she really wanted to go on this flight and get to where she needed to go. But again, I could be wrong. Now,
I just want to say, if she had a weapon, they would have told you. They would have put that in the first part.
That'd be like the first thing that we know.
The main thing we got from the statement was she had an attitude. I don't think that's illegal in the country, okay?
Yeah.
And remember the guy who had an attitude, who was yelling at the Hillary Clinton voters, right, about how it was Trump time, got to go on the flight anyway. So, and he was threatening people. So, look, that's why a lot of us now assume that it was that they kicked him off for no good reason, because they keep on doing it.
So we did this show on Fusion, right? John and I had to travel to various parts of the country every week, and so when we were going to Reno, I was running a little late, and I was in a rush, but went through the security line, did everything right, and I went through the full body scanner. When I came out, the TSA agent's like, wait, stop. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, there's a crotch anomaly. She literally told me that I had a crotch anomaly, okay? So I'm like, what does that even mean? So I looked at the image that the scanner produced, and my crotch was lit up. There was a little box with my crotch lit up, right? And I was like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. So she was like, I have to do a full body scan, not a full body scan, pat down, advanced pat down. So she asked me, by the way, I was wearing skinny jeans. Like, I'm not packing a bomb in my skinny jeans, just putting that out there. I was wearing these. These were the jeans I'm wearing. These are as skinny as they can get, right? Okay, so just want to put that out there.
It looked like there was a little bit of an anomaly there.
So anyway, and then she asked, do you want to go into a private room? And I said, I gotta go. No, let's just hurry. Like, I gotta get going. And she's like, okay. So she put her hands down my pants.
Yeah.
And it didn't just go in my pants. It went in my underwear. And she went like this, and then she went in the back in the underwear, went like this, made me spread my legs like this, made me spread my legs like this, made me spread my legs like that. There was a guy in the line who like couldn't believe what was happening. And he was just like, Jesus, like he just made this face. And I'm like, I felt so violated, but I knew that if I put up a fight, I'm gonna miss my flight, and I gotta go because this is for my job, right? And it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. You feel like crap, you know, when you're traveling and you're flying. It's the worst feeling in the world. So that's the reason why, you know, based on the vague information we have on this story, I see this woman and I'm just like, you know what? You go get him, girl. You go get him.
So I also got an advanced pat down the other day. Just something went off when it shouldn't have gone off. They checked everything, of course, and everything was totally fine. But you get the normal pat down, that's with the back of the hand, and then the advanced pat down is with the front of the hand. So I got that, and then once they started doing that, they're like crotch anomaly. Corporate media
cannot play with them, cannot win with them, cannot coach with them, can't do it.
Can't do it. Join the Young Turks. Be the independent media. Get all of our shows commercial free. tytnetwork.com/join. Ooh, I thought that was pretty good.